Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be going into some tools I'm going to be selling because I have multiple of. You guys might know if you follow my channel that once again I had all my home tools and then I had all of my work tools, but the job I got supplies me with all of my tools for work, so all of my work tools are here at home, so I have multiple sets of certain tools. And the majority of these tools I will be selling in order to swap for tools that I wish I had. And then a few of them I will be selling in order to replace with better versions of themselves. So just starting off, the first ones are going to be these wire strippers and crimpers. For one, I have 3 sets of these. Not necessary. Great wire strippers, really great, but I just don't need 3 pairs of them. Then these crimpers, this obviously all came as a set and it has different teeth for it, but I already have other crimpers, so I don't need that. And if I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell it as a set because that just makes the most sense. And next up, you guys know you've seen these before multiple times in my toolbox tours and stuff, and that is the older Tecton Pry Bar set. And the reason I'm getting rid of this is because I already have a larger Matco pry bar, and then I also have the Craftsman 3-piece made in the USA pry bars as well. The handles are cheaper, the shafts are thinner. Still not bad pry bars. They still did really good. I mainly used the smaller ones, and when I needed a larger one, I wanted to use something with a little bit more beef, so these hardly ever got used. This one got used a few times for rotating the engine when building the small block Chevy and stuff, but other than that, it was mainly these 2, and they did just fine. But once again, I don't need 3 sets of pry bars, so that's my next one that I'm going to be selling. But Tecton does have a new updated pry bar set, which is an all black version of the Craftsman pry bars. If you don't know which ones I'm talking about, it's a 3-piece set like this with the striking cap, except the Tecton version is an all black handle and black striking cap. So if I were to do anything, I would get that, but I don't need it, obviously, because I have the Craftsman set. So next up is a couple of oil filter wrenches and one of my sets of impact adapters and reducers. This is just a rubber strap type oil filter wrench, and then this is a Matco, but I have the gear wrench, which has a much better, I have a smaller version of this from Matco, and then I have a gear wrench one that's this exact same size, but with a better handle. So I decided that I'd get rid of that. And then this is the Tecton impact grade adapter and reducer, but I have the SunX version, I believe it is, and it comes with a nice little case and some swivel or universal adapters and stuff like that. So I'm just going to be getting rid of those as well, because I'm trying to make room for bigger and better things. So I really hope you guys stick around to see those videos, because I will have a good amount of new stuff coming in. Now this one, you guys might have seen a couple times. I never use this. For one, I have 3 sets of screwdrivers and like 2 or 3 other ratcheting screwdrivers. This is actually a really nice kit, but it was in a bottom drawer just because that's where it fit best, and I just never, had to go down there, and it's not something I absolutely needed. So this is the gear driver from Matco. It's been used a few times, but like I was saying, it's not enough to, need it here at home. So you can get this. This I think sells for like $100 or $120, $90 to $120 through Matco. That's just the website, not the tool truck. It could be more expensive on the tool truck. But Gear Wrench sells the exact same one, but in red and black instead of orange and black, for $40. So if you guys are interested in this, I would suggest probably going through Gear Wrench if you don't mind red and black instead of orange and black, and save yourself a lot of money. But that is another item I will be selling. Next up, this was actually really hard for me to do. That is a few of my Matco hammers, all made in the USA. This I'm getting rid of because I already have 2 others of it. And then the reason I'm getting rid of these is because I have that grip hammer set, which granted it's not made in the USA, but it is a kit and it's no longer made anymore. And I really like the green, and they're all around good hammers. So it's really hard for me to get rid of these, but I'm going to, just because I don't need 2.5 full sets of hammers around. So once again, that's my reasoning. Let me know what you guys think. I know a majority of you guys will agree that we've all made purchases in the past that we either shouldn't have, or it was handy at the time, but my situation's a little bit different. Obviously having multiple sets here at home, it's not really necessary. So I want to get rid of some stuff to get some stuff I know will be necessary and much more handy around the house. And then last up is actually my first set of good pliers, and that is the Gear Wrench. And I have absolutely no problems with these, but I'm going to have a video released here soon comparing these to a new set of pliers that I really, really enjoy. But I would really like your guys' thoughts on it, so make sure to stick around and watch that. So I got 2 adjustables. Got the slip joints, the lineman pliers, the end nippers, the needle nose, and the diagonal side cutters. And the new pliers that I'm getting, I'll have all of these once again, but I believe them to be better. Not saying that these are bad whatsoever. Really enjoyed these. The handles are a little bit fat, but they are comfortable. That is a plus and minus to them. And then with this set, I will also be getting rid of these Southwire lineman pliers. Once again, absolutely nothing wrong with them, but I don't need multiple lineman pliers. I have another set in my drawer as well. So overall, all of these tools are great, and I've really enjoyed them. But once again, I have multiple sets, and I'm not going to be one of those people that just hoards something that isn't going to be used, because I have others that I grab. So that's my reasoning behind it. Let me know what you guys think. And trust me, if it was easy to sell it to you guys, I would. But I hate dealing with mailing stuff off and worrying about all that, so it's really aggravating. But so the majority of the time I just sell on Facebook around here, because I can easily meet up with people and make pretty good deals. So that's my reasoning behind it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.